All right, we're back in the same podcast room. Yeah, you already know we were just here. Welcome, Doughboi Duke. I've been waiting so long to get this podcast. You've been a busy man. You just had your baby, all this fun stuff, and now you're here, bro. You're finally on the podcast. How you feeling?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great, dude. I've wanted to have you on before a lot of people, honestly, but we've just been so busy and our schedules are literally flip-flopped. So thank you for getting off early from work today and doing this. I appreciate you, bro, so much. I'm so excited to get this going, bro. So you're mainly in the videography scene, right? I'd say. He's like, nah. So okay, honestly, bro, this is just a regular casual conversation, but you are kind of with like the photography, videography, like you are in the scene. I mean, maybe not now, but you do have some knowledge, right?
Yeah.
So what are you doing now then? Tell the people. Tell Duke tell everyone what Duke's been up to.
No shit, just working, but I want to start using the camera more again.
Yeah, we talk about it a lot, but we're always like drooling over cameras we can own and stuff like that. That's the fun thing about like getting the camera, using it, and then being like, yeah, you know, it's time for something else. But bro, where's Vaughnoff? No. Have you finished it yet or no?
No, I haven't finished it. I have a rough draft of it, but I still got some work I got to do. Yeah. But I feel like I say that with every project, like I just want to keep working on it and keep making it better and better and better.
Yes. I mean, okay. Well,
really, it could be dropped right now, but
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like that.
And like we were talking about in the before podcast, we're our worst critics, dude. So it's like we have to run through it so many different times, and it gets frustrating too because, you know, Mila's diaper needs to be changed or something like that, or you got turf wars going on or something, you know. But how is it? Because, you know, it's a big topic in my podcast. How is it becoming a father? Like, and you're young, bro, so it's like you're like a young dad. Your back is already hurting, so it's like got to carry the team even more, you know. So it's like how is it becoming a father? We were talking about it on the way here. You were like, it's just a crazy experience in the hospital, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. No, it's definitely a crazy experience. It's one I'm very grateful for. I love being a dad.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know. It's an awesome experience.
Mm-hmm. You got a big girl too. She's nice, big, healthy. I love coming over and seeing her because she's growing so fast, you know, and it's cool. So tell me, I wrote down because we have questions that I wrote down months ago. There's a funny story I want you to tell. It's like a story where you crashed your car and you backed into Logan's car. I don't know if this is ringing the bell.
Yeah, it rings a bell.
Yeah. It's just funny because you know like you were a little crazy back then, and now you've chilled out, and it's like cool. So if you're comfortable with telling the story, you can. But I was laughing my ass off when you were telling it because it's just so funny.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'll tell a little bit of it, but I'm not really gonna go into too much detail. I don't even know what we were doing or how the night started, but by the end of it, I was hammered, and I went to move my car, and
what car was it again?
It was a right-hand drive Nissan Gloria, and yes. I didn't even look behind me. My buddy had parked right behind me, and I smashed right into his shit. Like I fucked the whole side of my car up, and yeah, after that it wasn't really worth shit. I ended up just selling it.
Didn't you like end up like falling asleep in like the lawn or something like that too?
Yeah, well, it wasn't. I didn't fall asleep. I just after I crashed out, laid in the lawn. And I was like,
"This feels better."
I was just in denial. Like, no, I didn't crash it. But it was crashed.
Yeah. Oh man, that's so hilarious to me. I just remember when you were telling it, we were like driving to like some shoot or something, and I could not stop laughing, bro. So before you got into videography, you were into the reselling business, and I think you still kind of are in the reselling, like the clothes and stuff. I mean, you have so much clothes and stuff. Are you, like, what got you into the reselling? A, and then B, are you still trying to be like a reseller? Because I had Maru on recently, so you guys kind of have that similar
shout
vibe.
Out Maru.
Yeah, shout out Maru.
But no, I'm not trying to be a reseller no more, for sure.
Okay.
Definitely not. What made me want to be a reseller was I just had like extra clothes that I just never found myself wearing. So I ended up posting it, and I realized it sold quick.
Yeah, right.
And I realized I could make a profit off it, so I started
Doughboi.
buying everything I could.
Yep.
And yeah, one thing led to another. I ended up going to Sneaker Con, Phoenix.
Oh, that's right. You have the vlog with Ethan.
Yeah,
Rest
yeah.
in peace.
This wasn't the time I went with Ethan.
Oh, okay.
That was when
time?
I was already like in it deep.
Deep.
This was the first time I went to Sneaker Con.
Okay, cool. Tell me about it.
So I pulled up, and I didn't have like, I thought I had a lot of money, but I had like $2,000.
Yeah.
And people there were buying like crazy shit.
bet.
They were spending like $100K, and I was just like blown out of the waters. I was like, there's no way these motherfuckers are spending $100K and not making their money back plus
some.
Yeah, so that it just like made me want to get after it.
Kind of
so,
inspired you.
Yeah, I ended up buying a couple pairs of shoes. I ran out of money.
Right.
I still wanted to buy shoes and shit,
Yeah.
so I started selling the shoes that I had.
Oh wow.
Started selling them at the event.
Dude, that's awesome.
And
How old were you?
I was like 16.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to
Sounds
be like
about right.
16 at the time.
Damn.
And
Doughboi Duke.
so I was selling the shit out of shoes, and I ran into Blazendary at
That's right. Yep.
at that event, and
Nice.
I don't know, he just like he took a liking to me. I sold him a pair of shoes. He took down my number, and on the way home, we were looking at this. So at the event, there was a booth called Whatnot.
Okay.
And on the way home, we were checking it out, like trying to figure out what the app was and how it worked.
The Whatnot King.
Yeah.
Whatnot
Shout out
King.
Whatnot.
Yeah.
But we ended up Whatnot is it's a live, like it's like eBay but a live auction.
Oh really? Okay.
So like you set
Yeah, I
your
have no
camera
idea
up
what it
and,
is.
Say like I wanted to sell this right here. I'd just be like, all right, start auction. People could bid on it.
Wow.
So what I did is I filled out the application, and it was like right when Whatnot first started. So
Back at it. Had a little intermission. Oopsie, my camera died. Sorry, y'all. Little cut. Nothing too crazy. But we're talking about Whatnot, right? So let's get more into the Whatnot, because you are reigned supreme as the Whatnot King, if you will. So at least that's what I heard in the streets.
I forgot where I was, but Whatnot's just like it's a live auction. You can list any item you want for sale, for whatever price, starting at whatever price, or like. But the cool thing about it is you can do like sudden death match, which means like when the time's up, it's up.
Yeah.
Normally in an auction, well, the way it works is like when you get to 10 seconds, if someone bids on it, it adds another 10 seconds to where there's like a fighting chance for the item.
Yeah. Okay. It's like death match.
No, they call it like sudden death or something like that. But no, it's a cool app.
That's hilarious.
I've seen a lot of people make a lot of money, but I've also seen a lot of people lose a lot of money because some people
get steals.
You could take risks on it. Like if you have a lot of people in your lobby or whatever, you could
just outbid.
Well, you could start it at $1, hoping that people are bidding on it to run it up to however much you are like thinking. You can't like tell them a price if you started it at $1 because it's obviously whatever it ends up at.
Yeah, right.
But everybody knows in the back of their mind they're hoping they hit.
Yeah, but sometimes it'd be like 50.
Yeah,
when it should have been 200, right?
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. If someone if the people are just not bidding, you could sell it for $1 if that's where you started it at.
Yeah, no, that's terrible. That's definitely losing money then.
Oh, no,
especially
for
like
sure.
a $200 pair of shoes.
Yeah, so Whatnot was really cool. I used Whatnot for a long time, and then they ended up just letting anybody and everybody stream, so there was a lot of fake items going around.
Dang.
I just stopped streaming because of that reason.
Yeah, that always sucks.
At the beginning, it was like me and a couple other people that would be going live every night. Now, if you get on there, there's probably like 200 people live right at this moment.
Dang.
So it stopped being worth it for me, so that's why I stopped doing reselling.
Well, did you stop reselling after the whatnot, or did you still sell on like Etsy or something like that?
No, I've never had an Etsy account. I've never had any of like I've sold on Instagram, Snapchat, and whatnot.
Okay.
And other than that, in person.
Nice. How was networking and trying to find clients for that?
It was pretty cool. Like I said, I would do the Sneaker Con events.
Oh, that's right.
So I do a lot of traveling.
Yeah. How many have you gone to?
I've been to like 5 Sneaker Cons.
Wow. Dope.
But
Where?
I've been to Vegas, Phoenix,
Nice.
Salt Lake City. I don't know. I've just been to
Everywhere.
a ton of the West Coast. I haven't been to any of the East Coast ones.
Okay. Cool. Well, they're close by, you know.
There's other events too, though. There's not just SneakerCon. There's like Kobe Swap out in San Diego. Seattle does events. I've been to SneakerCon Seattle. That one was cool.
Tell me about SneakerCon Seattle, because I want to go to Seattle soon, but since we're going south, then Seattle's kind of just too far away.
I'll be honest, no matter where you're at, it all feels like it's the same place when you're at SneakerCon, because it's all the same people.
It's like the same event.
Chasing it. Yeah, and it looks the same inside. Like,
Okay.
The only difference is, like, obviously, what I'm trying to say is the experience is the same.
Yes, okay.
Every single one. Like, it's
just a nice place
meeting
to
the same people. Like, eventually, after your third or fourth one, you got, like, homies across country. Yeah, like, and when you see them there, you're like, oh, yo, what's up? What you got? Like, this is what I got. Like, it's that kind of thing.
Yeah. That's cool. You start to build that that relationship, like that neighborly relationship with people.
No, for sure.
It's pretty dope, especially because you said, what was his name again that you met at SneakerCon?
Blazendary.
He has his own brand, right? And he was kind of like giving me pointers.
He has his own brand. He does YouTube full time, and he is actually what I would call the whatnot king.
Oh,
like just Black Friday, he sold 7,000 items in 20 minutes.
Sensational.
Yeah, shout out Blaze.
Yeah, that's sensational. Maybe I can get him on the podcast. No, but that's cool.
Never know.
Yeah, never know. So I guess we can get into this topic. I guess you went to Vegas with Ethan, right? Rest in peace. He's the homie. Passed away a little bit ago. But tell me about that Vegas trip, because I don't think that was your first Vegas trip, but I know it was a fun one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, just get into some stories, I guess, what happened in Vegas, you know, because I think it's fun. Vegas is such a good place to be. Like, it's a Sin City, so you kind of feel like it's like the Wild Wild West, to be honest. So it's like, it is the Wild Wild West. You go to Fremont Street, and people are naked. People are going crazy.
Yeah, running around and shit. That Vegas experience was awesome. We had just turned 18.
Wow.
It was like our first big kids trip, I would say. Like,
like first being an adult.
Yeah, we planned it on our own, and like it was the first one where we're like, all right, we're gonna, cause we'd always talk about like going places, like oh dude, we're gonna go here, and we just never like got along to it, and this one we're like, all right.
Was that your guys' first trip?
Yeah, well no, we'd gone like Idaho, like everywhere around Idaho, McCall, fucking.
Okay, nice.
Idaho Falls, Twin Falls, Glens Ferry, all that.
Cause weren't you born in McCall?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, shout out McCall. I love the mountains.
He might look like a shitty boy, but he the country boy.
Nah, it's not even country. It's just mountains up there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, no, but it was the first trip that we were like, all right, it's your birthday, because it was Ethan's. I want to say his 19th birthday. We're like, all right, we're gonna do it. Like, enough talking about going places. We're actually gonna go.
Gonna drive there right now.
Yeah, so we hopped in the car. We went, and it was fun, but like we kept running into so many problems. Like, we'd try to go get a rental car, and they'd be like,
too young.
Yep, too young. And then we're like, all right, screw it. We're gonna get some mopeds, and we're gonna ride them around town.
Did that not work out?
No, because they were saying, like, our insurance is from Idaho, and we're like, yeah, no shit, we're from Idaho. Yeah. Like, this is a tourist town. There ain't no way you guys don't accept out of
city
red insurance or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
And So they denied us, and so we ended up just walking around everywhere. And then when we wanted to go to like, because we were on the Strip, and if we wanted to go to like Fairmount Street, we'd have to take a taxi. Yeah. Those taxi drivers are fucking crazy out there.
Bro, dude, when we went, because I've been to Vegas 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. But the last time I went, the Uber drivers are the best ones to get information because they're local. You know what I mean?
Oh no, for
so
sure. Yeah,
take an Uber somewhere,
you'd ask them. They're all super friendly too.
Yeah, totally. They're all super chill. Some guy, I don't even remember.
I feel like the people in Vegas, everybody's like, oh, Vegas filled with bad people. The bad people, you can tell they're like, you're not gonna walk up and ask them questions about where to. You could just tell by like looking over. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna ask this guy over here.
Right. And dude, Vegas is always packed with people. We went for UFC 300 and I think the rodeo was also going on that weekend, so it was like, dude, so much famous people were just walking around just casually. I just saw Bruce Buffer, you know, all the UFC fighters and all that stuff just casually walking by. And that's Vegas, bro. That's just how it is in Vegas.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And recently we went to Atlanta. That place is dope too, bro. You haven't been to Georgia, huh?
Yeah, I've been to Georgia. I've been to Atlanta.
Oh, really? You haven't?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This thing has been everywhere, bro. What?
No,
Where
I
haven't you
haven't been everywhere.
son?
I want to go to New York.
New York.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like one of my.
That's right.
I want to go
called
out of
you in New
country
York.
for my dream vacation, but
Yeah.
New York's like my
for sure.
U.S. like want to go for
We'll
sure.
go. We'll go.
Yeah.
I'll be like the tour guide since I've already been. Times Square sucks, but we'll go to Harlem and we'll go to Queens and stuff like that.
Yeah. I want to go
Harlem's,
to the Bronx too.
Yeah, the Bronx is wild, but Harlem has good food, bro. Because the thing about New York, a lot of people know about it, but not a lot of people talk about it. New York has the best food on the planet, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it really does. Like, the pizza out there is so
pizza,
sensational.
yeah.
Oh, dude, the pizza out there is so sensational.
I think New York pizza here is good. I wanna try some real New York pizza.
That's what I'm saying, dude. There's this shout out Bleecker Street out in New York. Bleecker Street, #1 pizza. I don't give a fuck. Bleecker Street takes the cake. I tried so many spots. There's hundreds of them out there, but
yeah, for sure.
But I tried Bleecker Street and I'm just thinking about that pizza right now. It's so good. But yeah, New York is fun. We'll definitely go out there soon. New York is, a lot of money flows through that city, so kind of gotta go there for business and stuff like that. For sure.
Yeah, no, you gotta make money to live in New York, so
Yeah.
obviously money gonna be going crazy there.
For sure, dude. The apartment's probably like $4,000.
Yeah, it's
like a 2-bed.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's insane. So I guess, you do a lot. You're kind of like a jack of all trades, but in terms of like the videography and the editings and all that kind of aspect, what kind of got you into it? Was it watching YouTubers? Was it just kind of, because you've been, we're in a call all the time. You know what I mean? So we're constantly in call, and you were showing us you've been on YouTube since you were like 8, right? On the skating and shit like that. So you've been creating videos for like forever.
Yeah.
You've always been a videographer. You've always been editing and shit like that. So tell me about like what kind of got you started into that at such a young age, especially.
I've just always had like the passion of wanting to document my life. Basically, show like what I'm doing is no different from what this guy's doing. This guy's famous. Like, what really got me into it is I can't remember who I was watching, but I was watching some shit, and the kid was doing exactly what I was doing every day.
Right.
And I was like, if he's famous, I can do it.
Easily.
And it was really just wanting to be famous, but like now I really don't care for the fame.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be famous at all. I just want to. I want to make good money doing what I do and enjoy doing what I do. Right. So that's kind of another reason I stepped out of doing the videography is it wasn't really like what I was like I wanted to do it, but it wasn't like I was finding more headaches.
Yes.
Running into more problems than what it started to become
'cause you
not
took a big
fun
break.
for me.
You took a big break. I remember that. Yeah.
Like I was having to relearn everything, but it's good to relearn because
refreshers.
Yeah, not only that, but I was learning what I was doing wrong, what I could do different. That was like one of my biggest takebacks from coming back to it, I guess.
Right.
Not that I'm back to it, but
yeah, it's all good, dude.
Messing around with it is learning what I could do better, and Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I love that answer, bro, because it's just like I said before, you've been doing it for such a long time, so you're kind of an OG in the game, you know, in the flight game, you know, G. Duke's so young. I mean, I know this guy is grown ass man, but he's still young. Freaking, it's crazy. I have so many like young and talented friends. It's just super exciting to finally have him on the whole Heartless crew. So, it's just, man, I'm so excited. And we got a lot of stuff going on. So it's just thank you guys for tuning in. Duke's, like I said before, Duke has been a long-awaited guest for sure. Kind of over-prepared for it, I guess. So because we can run multiple podcasts, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And yeah, it's just we're casually just chilling. I want to pull up the questions you had. Where is it? Okay, the first one is it says what going to school, what was going to school like from starting from the beginning, I guess, like, cuz did you graduate or did you drop out?
I dropped out.
Oh, okay, get into that then. How was school and like shit, you were probably making more money than the teachers back then, huh, dude?
Yeah, this is something I definitely wanted to get into because yeah, so going to school at the beginning, I was moving around a lot. Like elementary school, mm-hmm. I was moving around a lot, but I ended up settling around like 5th grade probably.
Mm-hmm. In Middleton or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I went there all middle school. Honestly, I shouldn't have dropped out. I dropped out the starting of senior year. I just had 1 year left, and
really?
I had 36 credits to where I could really.
Yeah.
Graduated like quick.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
But I was young and I was making a lot of money at the time, like a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Well, not a lot of money, but
a lot of money for your age.
When I was 16, and when you're 16 and you're bringing in
clothes and stuff, for sure.
Yeah. When you're making that kind of money when you're that young, it like gets to your head and like
mm-hmm.
You're like, yeah, I don't need school. Like I'm out here every week making this amount, and so you're like, why even go to school?
Mm-hmm.
And that was my mindset, and so I stopped going to school. And
back in the
day. Yeah, so that's why I dropped out of school. I planned on getting my GED. I actually went to get my GED like 2-3 weeks ago, but the school said that you had to be like 18 or something. I was like, what the hell? No. So I'm gonna go to CWI and get my GED here like very soon.
Do it. I mean, personally, I don't think you do technically need a GED, but I think
no, you really don't. Every job I've ever had, I've told that I've graduated high school and they've never even looked into it.
Dude, that's hilarious. Well, yeah, I was about to say though, I think now jobs are more looking for
just people
experience.
To show up.
Well, yeah, people to show up, but they value experience more than a diploma, I think, nowadays.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They'd rather hire someone with 4 years of experience and then with no diploma than someone with a bachelor's with no experience. They'd rather have the guy with the experience every time. So that's why whenever people talk about college and not going, I'm like, dude, that's fine. I mean, college is expensive, and then while we're in Boise State, but that's fine. You know, if you get there's always ways to pay for tuitions and stuff. So college is good. Don't get me wrong, guys. We're on campus now. So shout out BSU, best college in the Northwest. Let's go Broncos. But I will say, you know, it is a pain, and that's a big topic.
And it's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone, and it's a big topic politically. In terms of like how expensive it is, you know, but
for sure.
BSU comparison to like Harvard, stuff like that, like those Ivy League schools, nothing, bro.
It's nothing. Yeah, I don't know shit about pricing, about I never looked into it.
Well, I guess that's off topic then. But let's see. Another question you had are what are some goals you've been working on, and like where you're at, you know, like so what like I guess. What kind of goals do you have, you know?
Oh, no. I want to buy a house, like...
Okay.
By the time I'm, like, 25, 26, I want to have a house.
Nice.
Like, I know it's not going to be paid off. I just want to be, like, in in a house, like in an active mortgage going, like.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure. So that's one thing that I've been working towards. I don't know. I want to just be there for my daughter too.
Yeah.
That's another huge thing for me.
For sure, dude.
Other than that, I don't really set like too many goals. I kind of just go with whatever's going on.
Go with the flow.
Yeah.
No, I fuck with it, and I mean, ever since Mila was born, I think you've just been everywhere. So I'm glad that you're finally here, finally recording the pod, dude. Cause we've been talking about this for a minute, and it's just super exciting to finally get you here. Show face, cause usually you're the one behind the camera, bro.
I know, it's weird being on this side.
I bet. How does it feel being on the other side?
No, it's weird being on the other side of the camera. Now I get like when I'm recording why people get so nervous, but it's still not bad.
Yeah, what I tell people is just like act like it's not even on. Act like the camera's not even on.
I know, for sure.
But I mean,
I'm there right,
exactly.
a lot of the podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. And then we get so deep into the conversation. It's like it's not recording. Luckily, I caught the camera.
Yeah,
oh, what the hell?
Yeah, you can move it up and down.
I didn't know that. That's like, how do you even do that?
Mine just got buttons over here.
Oh, let's see. I don't even want to mess with it. It's fine. It's tall enough, but
I didn't want to neither. But I was like,
So
I'm pressing
random.
the button.
I was like, no, but that was what's up. I don't even know. Yeah, it's good times. It's good times out here. It's been a little bit slower, I feel like, but I've just been so busy, bro. With work.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And then you already know we're kind of we're growing pages and stuff like that, so that takes a lot of work, I think, outside of the 9 to 5.
Yeah,
And
for
you
sure.
know how it is too. So it's just a lot of work being done. But that's basically it, dude. December is packed out, like, cause I work at Amazon, so it's like peak season.
Yeah.
It's just 60-hour work week. So I'm just glad I'm here getting these podcasts done. That way I have something to edit over the weekend. So just stacking the plates up. What is it like buying an imported car at 17? Wait, what?
Yeah, that car, we going back into the podcast, that car crashed.
Oh my gosh. That was because you said it was a right-handed. The
right-handed. Yeah, it came from Japan.
Dude, talk about how did you get that? What the fuck? I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
So I actually found it in Boise, but buying it was like
a mission.
Yeah, it was definitely a process. I wanted to get a Nissan Skyline. The insurance on them was outrageous.
Really?
Like,
How much was it?
I think $1,200 a month.
For a Skyline?
Yeah, well, I was also like 17 also, so
they were just trying
I can't remember what year.
Any kind of year, probably.
Yeah, no, I wanted a 2-door, and I wanted it to be manual, so I was definitely looking at certain ones.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, the insurance was just outrageous on them. So I ended up finding the Nissan Gloria, and I loved it. It had like so many issues, like because it was like a 30-year-old car or something like that, a 35-year-old car. It had like rotten out fuel lines. Like,
did you have to do any work to it?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I fixed all the leaks. And I loved the car. I drove it a lot.
That's awesome.
I was gonna drive it to the coast, but I ended up leaving it back here just in case anything happened. But the car was super cool. It had a bunch of unique features. Like it had rear wheel steering and I don't know, just like.
You remember what year it was?
I want to say 83 or 93. I can't quite remember. I want to say 93 to be honest, but
it's classic.
Yeah, no, it was a nice car for sure.
Nice.
But I ended up crashing it. What?
I was just saying, what other cars have you bought?
I've had a Mercedes. I've had a Hellcat.
Oh, that's right.
I ended up getting rid of that though because
it's crazy.
Well, that and it it's just like
It's a bitch to handle, huh?
no, it wasn't bad to handle at all. It was just at the time when I bought it, it was like 50 grand.
Oh, really?
And
then you got a steal on it then.
Yeah. Huh. So when the market went up on it, it was just like hard to keep.
Yeah,
because
sure.
you make so much off of them.
Dude, you've been a businessman since you were freaking in diapers, son. What the heck, dude? That's awesome, bro. Just making the right moves. I respect that. You know, I kind of look up to you in that way. You know what I mean? Just making the right moves at the right times. Cause I think,
for sure.
You know, that's you just vibe, bro. You're so chill and laid back. You just let's go. You know what I mean? It's nice to have because I'm always so fast paced. I want to go, and when I look at Doughboi, he's just chilling. You know what I mean? It just brings me back down. It's like, okay, we're alive. You know what I mean?
No, but some other things that I've had the bikes. Those were probably one of the funnest like vehicles I've had, even though it's not a vehicle, it's a motorcycle. Yeah.
You wore helmets or you just like fuck
Oh
up?
No, I wore a helmet and a full suit. If I went down, I didn't want to feel it.
For real. Did you wear gloves and shit too?
Yeah, everything.
Dope. I could see you being like freaking Tron.
Yeah, no, the bike was fun. I had started on a 300, but I quickly upgraded to I upgraded to 600, and that thing was so fast I didn't feel the need to upgrade again. Yeah. But a lot of people do. They go from a 600 to a liter bike, and
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why you need to go that fast.
Do you know Trayson's friend Caleb?
Hayden.
No,
or
it's his
Caleb.
other friend.
Yeah, Caleb
Westbrook, I think.
Yeah.
His last name. Bro, he's super into the motorcycle thing, like motorcycle scene.
Am I whispering too much?
Dang.
Yeah, no, I see he has a 750 GX.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gigster.
Yeah, he's like he's super into motorcycles, so I've been talking to him about it, and he's wild. He's like he likes to do tricks and shit on it. I've seen him do crazy shit
on a track.
Yeah. He's wild, yeah. On the track for sure. But he's talented, you know, he's like a talented we go snowboarding and stuff too, so he's like he's like athletically talented, I guess I should say.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he's cool. Another question that you wrote down is talk about your bike, which is we're on topic, I guess. And like why you got out of the car scene, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I guess that's what it says.
So I got out of the car
kind
scene.
Of like on topic, anyways.
Yeah, and since we're on the car topic, no, I got out of the car scene because I got tired of spending money on cars just for them to break down. Mm-hmm. And it seems like the more money you put into the car, the more likely it is to break down.
Right. That's funny. Huh.
So yeah, I stopped liking cars. I ended up getting a bike, and then after I got the bike, found out I was having my daughter, so I sold my bike, and now I don't care to go fast. As you know, I go under the speed limit. Yeah, I take my time everywhere.
Well, you also live in Middleton, and Middleton's packed out with 12. But I mean, yeah, you're just a casual. You're a dad now, bro.
You're just a chill guy.
Yeah, you're just a chill guy. Another question you had on here is why haven't you been in YouTube? I guess. And I guess that's a big topic.
Yeah, well, we kind of went over it, didn't we?
Yeah, a little bit. But you can get back into it if you want. But because I mean, I don't know. You just kind of been in a rut recently, so that's why. I mean, I'm kind of curious about like what's going on too. It's just like overpacked schedule.
Oh yeah. Well, I have a YouTube video that I could post right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I remember we shot a vlog.
Yeah, I haven't posted it yet. I might post it soon, but I want to start doing YouTube again, but it's not like my main priority right now. So, and if I want to do something, I want to like stay dedicated and do it like really.
You want to follow through.
I don't want to half do something.
Right.
And if I were to do it right now, I'd be half doing it, like not giving it my all.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense.
But eventually I do want to get back into YouTube. I like, as you can see, I was starting to do pretty good on the views, getting 1,700, but
that's right.
I was starting to get pretty consistent. These were all like posted within probably like a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, like, actually, no, every video right here was posted within a month or two.
Yeah, and they're all like higher quality videos and stuff too.
Yeah, nice. It's crazy too because back then I was just shooting on my iPhone.
Okay, that's so
2
crazy.
years ago I was just shooting straight off of.
Oh wow, I think they can hear that too.
Yeah, crazy. Go check it out if you want to see it. Go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out, y'all. Doughboi Duke in the cut.
Yeah, the YouTube's Doughboi Duke as well. That's my username on all platforms.
But Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, well, I don't got Facebook, but Instagram,
yeah.
Snapchat, all that.
Well, I guess Instagram is technically Facebook, but
yeah. Meta.
Meta. Stupid Meta. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out Meta. Shout out whatever his name is. The alien boy.
Alien?
Yeah, he's like, he's been accused of being an alien. What's his name? Zuckerberg?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Just because he's like super pale. Are you out of here, Ange?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you again. But we still have time. We still have 20 minutes, but we will start trying to wrap it up probably here soon. But if there was anything that was kind of off the top of your head, another question I guess is we can just save these two questions. What do you think success is? You wrote this one down, and honestly, I'm kind of interested in it too.
So success to me isn't like going out and making $1 million. Like success to me is like being able to not work all the time, being able to
have that free time.
Yeah, success to me is time. Like if you got your free time, that you're successful to me. That's how I want to be, at least. I want
like retirement, quote unquote.
No, because like I want to be running businesses, like brands, stuff like that. I don't want to be retired, but I want to be able to do what I want when I want.
Right.
Whenever I want.
Yeah, that's success to you.
Yeah, it's not necessarily going out and making $1 million or doing that. Like, yeah, having your free time is like the number one thing to me.
I agree. Honestly, that's a good way to look at it. I guess what I think success is similar, but also, you know, having a job. I think my meaning of success is having an income and a job that you enjoy doing. That way, it doesn't feel like a job. You're really just doing your passion. I feel like that's successful people is people who pursue their passions and create businesses from those passions. I think that's success. I think, you know, following your dreams, quote unquote, even though it sounds cheesy, but like really, like following your dreams and like following those passions and working towards goals, that's success. Because there's a lot of people who just do the same shit over and over again. And that's fine. You know, people, you know, do their thing. You know, like we were talking about before, your dad was doing like fencing for 25 years, you know, and he's, I guess, successful in a way. So, you know, I that's a good ass topic, dude. How do you think you're doing now on the success meter? Do you think you're succeeding, or do you think you need to put in some more work to reach your goals?
I definitely got to put in more work. I'm not where I want to be, but I do have a lot of free time.
Yeah.
And I am blessed enough to work not little hours, but work hard for like a week or two and be able to make enough money to be able to just relax with my daughter or just
take care of the house.
Yeah,
and stuff
do
like that,
do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
And that's good, dude.
But I want to be able to do that
24/7. Well, don't we all?
Well.
Trust it. I feel it, dude. Trust.
Hell yeah.
100% gotta work for it, bro.
Eventually.
Eventually, we will not be in debt. But yeah, that's what we're working towards. And hopefully, you know, with everything going on, the economy might be getting a little bit better, and hopefully, you know, the planet starts to heal a little bit. Another topic we can get into, which should be probably the last one, what do you want in your future? Like you said, the house. Do you want maybe a new car? Like, what do you see in your future from now? Because you're 20, right?
Yeah.
So what do you see yourself having 5 years from now?
Yeah, I I don't know.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
like
be
you
in
said,
freaking
new
first
car.
grade.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna be in the next 5 years. I just kind of go with it, and wherever I end up, I end up. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be somewhere good, somewhere
Yes.
successful, somewhere
There we go.
where I can make bread.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you just plan on like moving maybe to Boise? Do you plan on maybe moving out of state? What's
Right
your
now, I
plans there?
plan on staying where I'm at.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm just gonna keep saving money.
There we go.
Eventually,
Figure it out.
Yeah, eventually go somewhere.
Mhm.
Somewhere where I could like. I want warm weather. I don't want like 110, but like
Yeah.
I want like 80 to 90. That's like perfect for me.
Yeah. California's like that almost all year round.
Yeah, I'm not moving to California.
Too blue for me too.
Yeah, I want to go to
It's
East
expensive
Coast.
out there. Yes, dude.
East Coast would be
is DC places. You can find places on the East Coast that are cheaper and
Maybe like Central America, like
out of country.
like-
Interesting.
no,
No?
not Central America, like like
Oh,
middle of
you're talking
America,
about yes,
the United
yes,
States,
okay. Like Central America. I'm stupid.
like Chicago,
Yeah.
like not Chicago, but like St. Louis,
Yeah.
that area.
Mhm.
I actually took a trip out to St. Louis, and I
How
really
was that?
I loved it. Like
My grandpa's from there. My mom from my
Hell
mom's
yeah.
side. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is just like Idaho, but it's like, I don't know, it's a different vibe. It's a new place vibe. That's
Yeah.
probably why I liked it. But,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, no,
Too.
I like St. Louis.
That's the arc, right? The big old arc.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mississippi River.
Mhm. Hell yeah. It's
They got a
cut
place
right
called
there.
Spaghetti Factory.
Did they have good
and,
food out there?
That is Spaghetti Factory, but Seattle also got it.
Oh,
It is
okay.
fucking
It's like a
bomb.
chain.
Yeah.
Did you try any like local spots out in St. Louis?
No, I was only there for like a day or two. We were picking up a puppy.
Oh, okay, cool.
My mom had got a Frenchie.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah,
Dope,
he's
dope.
not very nice.
It's kind of a little monkey.
Yeah, I don't really like him.
Yeah.
I tell my dad that all the time, but my dad loves him.
Yeah.
It's a little buddy.
That's fine. That's cool. As long as he likes him, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
He just likes to bite me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Frenchie's a little out of pocket sometimes, though. You know.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But yeah, that's it with the questions, and that's probably like about time to wrap it up. If there's anything you wanted to say before the end, a little outro, let it go, because like I'm just gonna be honest, you're not really in front of the camera, usually the one behind the camera, so let the people know,
Check me out on Instagram. I got new content coming soon.
There we go. Let's go.
Doughboi
I know
Duke.
my boy cooking. And then yeah, so I guess that'll be everything. Thank you guys for watching. We just filmed Bellin, just filmed Doughboi Duke, so it's been a long day, but we're still grinding. Appreciate you guys for supporting all that stuff. Shout out BSU for hosting us here at the sound studio. We'll probably be back eventually, but yeah, what the fuck is going on?